stay brave. For the people, by the people, we built this joint. All facts, no filter, always on point, speaking truth to power. We done playing by the rules, taking back what's ours. Fuck 40 acres and a mule. Yo, yo. This is America. This is America. This is America. This is America. This is America, land of the free, home of the slave. My people never scared.
Trey Rich Live is here with the summer anthem, Black Boy Joy. Turn it up, drop it low, catch the vibe. Black Boy Joy, out now, streaming on all platforms. Black Boy Joy merch is exclusively available at the FTP store. Order now at ftp-store.printify.me.
Arrogant racist, yeah. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. Arrogant racist, yeah. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. Say it again, y'all. Arrogant racist, look out. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. From DEI to DUI, the DOD is DIY. Israel first, America last. Now Iran is on that ass. Wanna pull out, but the condom broke. Won't run through homeless, don't want the smoke. Drop bombs over Baghdad. You ready to go? Getting screwed on the daily. You a GI ho. Benny's hiding peak. You on your own. Iran got that fire, bitch. The heat is on. Arrogant racist, yeah. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. Arrogant racist, yeah. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. Say it again, y'all. Arrogant racist, look out. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one.
Fresh off the boat, motherfuckers with an attitude. No papers, no English, anti-black and rude. You POC, but you wanna be YT. Seat at the table, as an equal you'll never be. Came to this country off the civil rights side. Get your money up, then stab us in the back. You hate us, but you need us. Gotta make it make sense. When it comes to the whites, y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas.
Hey now, y'all. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. How we doing, people? Welcome. Chris, you muted.
Yeah, fixing it,
There you
trying
are.
to work on
There
it.
you are.
All right, there it is. I don't know what is
Yeah.
wrong with this thing. It was acting up all day yesterday. Hey, you guys.
Hey, y'all in the chat.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to For the People podcast. I am your host, Vision X, and this show is for the people, by the people, to bring power back to the people. Joined by our veteran queen of judges herself, Miss Nikki.
You on
think you're
mute, Nikki.
Nikki.
Hold on. My bad, y'all. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Before we just start, I want to say a quick shout out to Pino Grigio 7418. She gave us a super chat yesterday in our absence for $50. So thank you very, very much. We appreciate you. I wanted to make sure I wrote that down. I was looking at YouTube today and I was like, oh, wait, I got to write that down. So thank you, Pino Grigio. Very, very much. We appreciate you.
We held it down yesterday, Trey. We did. It was interesting because it's hard trying to manage the show behind the scenes and everything, and trying to get all the clips and everything in order. And then I don't know what was going on. We had a lot of technical issues behind the scenes with this system, so I know we'll be working on it. Sorry, didn't introduce Trey, our architect himself.
Hi, he don't care nothing about me. It's fine, y'all. But here I am. I'm just kidding. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in.
And you guys, we're about to get into it. We have a jam-packed show today. And so for our icebreaker, or just to open up the show. So as you know, Hollywood is kind of struggling right now, right? And so there's a lot of things going on in terms of like residuals, and you're starting to hear like Hollywood is dead. The music industry is dead. People are not getting residuals. Album sales are down. Concert sales are down, etc. And it's actually true. The numbers are going down. It's mostly because of the economy. Nobody can afford those tickets. That's $300, $400, $500. People can barely put food on their table. Well, the Hollywood stars are starting to feel the crunch too, and some of them are not as big as others. And so actors are revealing their actual residuals, and people are shocked. So we're going to take a look at these videos, and we'll be right back.
The mailbox as an actor, and you get hit with one of these residual checks, and you're like, man, today's going to be a good day. About to get a fat residual check from all the movies I've done in the last 20 years. Let's go. Today's going to be a good day. For the record, these are only some of the movies I've done, not all. Battleship, Eagle Eye, Las Vegas, it's a good one. De Niro, Morgan Freeman, Lone Survivor, unbelievable movie. Sully, how do you not love the movie Sully? Here we go, big money. $14.03. Look at that, $6.32. That's from Las Vegas. Las Vegas just keeping the lights on. And look.
Just because people is on TV doesn't mean they're rich. Most of you guys on TV are broke, and I prove it to you. I just got about 6-7 residual checks in the mail from previous shows I've done. I'll show you them checks right now. I just got them in the mail. I just got back home and I saw a lot of checks. I got excited. I'll share with you, punk bitch. Okay, check number 1. I don't care if you see the address. I don't know. This is not my address. Go up there and try to kidnap me if you want, okay? This check is from Wildin' Out. Thanks, Nick Cannon. Oh, $7.90. Thank you, my nigga. Next check. Oh, 64 cents. It went down. All right. That's pretty nice one. Is better. Oh, 76 cents. Okay. All right, nigga. This nigga Wildin' Out with his Wildin' Out check, okay? 93 cents. 64 cents. 63 cents. Niggas in my village make more than this. This is crazy. 62 cents. Just because people is on TV doesn't.
And as you guys may have known, Lisa Rodriguez, I actually seen one of her recent pictures. It was kind of sad. But she was the girl that played in Next Friday, when Day Day came into the picture. She was homeless after starting Next Friday. She was only paid $5,000 to do the film. After news broke that on the Lionel B show that she was homeless, Hollywood execs reached out to Lionel B and said that she was owed $6K more. In some of the comments, this was what I posted yesterday. I said, no, sir, no, ma'am. This is why people are be owning their music and movies, because the industry executives be playing in your face. Another person says, damn, I made $5 million off one movie and spent $125K making it. Bet on yourself. So I want to know if you guys feel sorry for a lot of these celebrities or Hollywood stars. Do you currently going through it, especially with the economy that's going on now? So I want to know what your thoughts are.
Child. Well, I'm a SAG-AFTRA actor, so I know this too well. I've gotten residual checks for 23 cents. The postage was more. Hold on to it at least until it turns into $1. Bitch, what? Like, why? Like, why did they do this? And then I want to know how things are calculated. I really want to know, because like these streaming services make so much money. Like what? How? Like how? Like like for me, my things weren't even big, so my checks look like theirs. Like they've done way more than I've done. So the fact that they're pretty much getting the same kind of residual check that I was getting a few years ago, it's crazy work to me. It's crazy.
Well, it's not about, I guess, feeling sorry because the majority of them that get in Hollywood, there are Republicans because they're trying to protect their money. And this is exactly what I was saying when you will vote for a president to keep your money, but that president is taking money from the people that got you where you are. So now people can't afford to go to the movies. So this is what's happening. A lot of people are moving away from LA and going to Montana or someplace else, and a lot of these celebrities are moving it. Now, as far as black people are concerned, we've been telling y'all niggas this shit. We've been telling y'all in the videos that all this shit is rented and it's not theirs. We've been telling y'all that, but you don't want to believe it. You literally, the math don't be mathing. You want to emulate a style. You niggas can literally go buy a bottle of Hennessy. I don't know how much it costs. What, $30? I don't buy shit like that. $30. But you'll go in a club that you had to pay to get in, and order a fucking bottle of $30 liquor for $300, and then pay a couple of more hundred to $1,000 on top of that just to sit down with other niggas because you can't be seen with no bitches. So you paying to be gay in public, basically. That's kind of what it is. But this is what we telling y'all with the money. And I ain't the fun police. I'm not saying, because I be the main one saying, hey, to the people working 9 to 5, you want to shake your ass, you earn that. But when you have money, look at the economy we in right now, and you niggas are out here on the block for 7 days, not washing your ass, which is not a surprise, for a fucking watch. That ain't even a fucking wristwatch. It's a pocket watch. And most of you niggas can't even tell time unless it's digital.
That part.
But that's what y'all paying for. That's why they gonna keep selling you niggas this shit, because you're going to go and buy it, because you still have this mentality that you got to catch up to white people. You got to show white people. And I'm not here for that quiet well shit. I don't like when you niggas say, oh, you see white people, they wear jeans and a t-shirt and they do this type of stuff, and you don't know how they rich. Okay, but guess how much that jeans and a t-shirt cost? That motherfucking t-shirt costs $1,000. Them fucking jeans that look like they've been through World War motherfucking II cost $650. They're not being quiet with the shit. You just assume because they're white it's quiet. It's nothing wrong with a Coach bag. If you can't afford a Coach, take your ass to Walmart when they were selling the motherfucking what it was, fake Birkins, the working, walking, whatever the fuck you want to call the shit, the working. I don't know. Go do that. But this is what happens now. Hollywood is seeing the reality of the little people. You right now you only have the elite people, but you're the character actors, the people that you see on TV all the time, but you don't know their names. Those are the real deal actors, and they're struggling. And even the big people are struggling, and that should tell you something. But guess what? They voted for that. And just like we ain't got no sympathy for regular everyday motherfuckers that voted for it, we don't have none for y'all. Y'all voted for it because you thought it was going to protect you, and he fleecing y'all motherfucking pockets too. He might not be selling, might not be taking as much taxes from y'all, but he's robbing the poor people, and it's the poor people that go to the movie theaters. So when you make it unaffordable to go to the movies, we can't support you. And then they took the COVID model and ran with it. Now, movie come out 3 weeks later, you can rent the shit on Amazon or any Fandango or some shit. You don't have to go to the theater. Nobody wants to go to the theater anymore because you're spending $80 on the fucking concession stand. If I want to take myself, my daughter, and my twin niece and nephew, and now my other nephew, he's going to be big enough to go pretty soon. That's 5 people. With just the 4 of us, that would easily be $100 just for the tickets. And we ain't even got to the food, which means I got to go to Walgreens and pull out my big purse and get all the candy and snacks because we not doing this shit. This is, and then y'all act like black people ghetto for going and listen. You go to the movies, go to the mall, go to the food court, get you a shopping bag from like Nordstrom or some shit like that. Go to the food court, don't get a drink. You buy a drink at the movies. Put the food in the fucking bag. Go right on in there. They're not gonna stop you. This is the moves we gotta fucking make out here to do stuff, and they act like we ghetto, but we're smart.
Fuck the ghetto shit and fuck the black shit, because white people do it too. White people do it too.
White people do it too. And yeah, but you know how it go. It's ghetto when we do it, but it's money It's a money saving tip. Let me show you this life hack when you go to the movies. If it's a white shit, that's exactly how they do it. But I don't feel sorry. I feel sorry for the actual, real actors on the ground like Trey, people like that, because they work the hardest and get the least out of it. They work the most and get the least out of it. Those are the people that I do feel sorry for, especially like when it comes to like when writers and stuff go on strike, because they do the most and they get the least.
Yep.
And I saw a video once where a guy broke down, he works in HR, and he literally broke down from the smallest, medium to the CEO how much they all make and how much it would take the little person to make the CEO's salary. And it took 2 years. For the middle person, it was like a year and a half. And that's the disparity. Minimum wage is $7.25. Gas is out here in California where y'all at. I saw some shit was $9.99. I know you done lost your mind.
Literally.
So if you make it if gas is higher than the fucking minimum wage in 2026, it ain't even got up to $10. This is where we are. And now I think now Hollywood is feeling it. Notice how everybody's quiet. They always quiet when it comes to the politics, but they real hush now. The uber rich people still living their fucking life. You know what I'm saying? You got some Hollywood elite that's still living their life. But the ones that are not working as much are starting to be vocal and are starting to disclose their financial situations, to be like, hey, we're just like you. And I kind of feel a way about that, because it's like, now you're doing it. Now you want to be relatable. Because when you was up there with the elite, when you was up there with the creme de la creme, when you was getting them payouts, you didn't want to hang with the little people. But now you want to come on TikTok and all that and be like, hey guys, I'm just like you, setting up for the fucking grift. Because when you start seeing celebrities on TikTok shop, we got to wrap this shit up. And I've already said how I feel about it. And I feel a way about that, because my friend does a lot of work on there. But say you selling you everyday person, and you trying to sell a product on there, you know what I'm saying? And then Cardi B come on there and she's selling some fucking the same thing you selling. Who they gonna buy it from? Cardi B already got money. So I don't think celebrities can kind of do that, because you're honing in on the little person that's already out here trying to hustle some shit. So you're now barging in on what little the little people have left. And I do feel a way about that. But this is how everything comes around full circle. Because just like everything go up, you get to the top, it ain't no place left to go down. And people like Tyler Perry and stuff like that, yeah, they're hiring people, but I feel a way about that too, because he hires black people, but you also putting them in actor prison. And we're not gonna act like that's not the truth. Because the people that Tyler Perry have, he put them in shit that's so fucking shitty, they can't walk into no fucking studio. They're working for him. Let's be real about it. They're stuck working for him, because when you look at the fucking material, where's the range? Black woman, look, it all comes full circle. So I feel sorry for the smaller people. I feel sorry for the people that don't have health insurance, that are out here really on the craft, that are really doing it. The dancers, the people in the background, the people you never see, the service workers in Hollywood, the people that don't nobody give a fuck about. Those are people that I feel bad for. But the other people, you should have stacked your paper and you should have voted for the black lady. If you would have voted for the black lady, you would have had to come out your pocket a little piece, but you would have had some more money, because everybody else would have had some money too.
Child, listen. But the way they're building everything is so top heavy, it's going to fall over. Like, it's all this whole shit is about to crumble, because it's all built on fucking the low person, or fucking the person that is beneath you. Like, it's built literally everything is built to fuck the person that is underneath you, and it's an upside down pyramid. That shit is going to tip over very, very, very soon. Very soon.
And do we have any comments that you would like to read out? That's special.
Yeah, indeed. Kaz, my name said streaming really screwed them.
Pull them up, please, so people can see.
Oh, on the thing. Sorry.
People like to hear and read at the same time.
Yes, Kaz, my name said streaming really screwed them over. The contracts were for TV syndication originally, so they made sure to give them less and less. Again, yeah, it keeps getting smaller and smaller. And then she also said, these new actors really getting paid peanuts because they started out with streaming online. Yep. Streaming really did a number for not only just the movie industry but the music industry as well, because now you can't even make money with just your music and the streaming. Now you have to have merchandise, now you have to tour constantly, now you have to really dance monkey dance to get your money when you didn't have to do that before. You get to just sell records. That's all I'm gonna read for now.
Okay. Well, what we're about to do is we're going to go into the next topic. So people have been hearing this whole talk about, European features, especially on Black people. So like when you see Tyler, they say, she has European features. Or you see Halle Berry, European. It's always something about European features when it comes to Black people. So somebody made a video about it, and let's talk about it. Take a look. We'll be right back.
Apparently, all these beautiful Black women have European features. Yeah, because they have sharper, softer features. It's European. God have mercy. What is the issue with people on TikTok? Yeah, they see a beautiful Black lady, all of a sudden, she got white features. Those are European features. You understand? Those are our features, not yours. That's the only reason why she's pretty. Yeah, otherwise with that dark skin, she ain't nice. I made a video responding to this nonsense from X. Now it's on TikTok. Come on. When are people gonna learn that Africa is the most genetically diverse place on earth? Our features vary. Some are broad and beautiful, some are narrower and beautiful, but they're still African features. They're not yours. So you're telling me people are gonna look at this West African Toma woman from Guinea and Liberia and say, well, those features are European. Yeah, that's the only reason why she's pretty. Otherwise, those are not Black features. You're just cherry picking. Are you mad? Are you? God. You can't look at this and tell me this is European features. That's the only reason why she's pretty. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. That's a Mandinka woman, a native African lady, bro. What are you gonna say? How would she have narrower features or European features? Those are.
And you can look at this video because it's going into what I'm about to discuss now. So the video for Ashley Janae, her last day, the girl that was bashing Black men to be with a white man. As you see, a lot of Black people that's with white folks has been bashing Black people, saying they don't like them and this and that. Well, let's take a look at her final moments. We'll be right back.
Footage has been released of Ashley Janae's last day. Here she is running around the hotel naked with her fiance. She's in the towel running around. He's chasing her. Here she is in the towel. He's literally butt naked. He has no clothes on. She does a U-turn, runs down the stairs. He jumps after her, falls down, gets up. And that is the last footage of her seen alive. Her running down the staircase in her white towel and him butt naked chasing after her.
Whoa!
But the thing about it is, see, a lot of Black men are not understanding is he was offering her a soft life generationally that we could never. So when you see Black women with white men stay back, those men love Black women more than we ever could. Those men treat Black women better than we ever could. They offer them a softer life than we ever could. So remember, she got overwhelmed with all the love and attention and softness and money, and she couldn't handle it, so she killed herself.
So that's the update. Now, remember that the police department and the investigators stated that there was no foul play, and she unalived herself. The Tanzania government said the same thing. The American government said the same thing. And this man is chasing her around butt ass naked, about to hang her ass in a few seconds. And this is the woman that was bashing Black men. And we've seen the same thing happen with that Black guy that was dating that white girl whose father is an officer. She said that she was trying to clean the gun or something, and the gun accidentally went off, and she accidentally killed him. And he, again, also was online talking about Black women this and nappy hair this and dark this and rest in preference. So what do you guys think?
I mean, rest in preference. I said when we talked about it the first time, I said it's equal opportunity. Everybody can fucking get it. If she was on there talking bashing Black men, then that you got to rest in your preference. Same thing with Black men who get up here and that bitch, how the fuck are you cleaning your gun after the club? Who the fuck does that? But they're white, so they can get away with murder. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. And so I don't want to say I don't feel sorry, as that's a life loss. I'm a bitch, but I ain't that cold-hearted of a bitch. But I mean, it is what it is. That's what you did. If you want to be with a white person, don't sit there and say, you can have, because they say hard wig, soft life. You ain't gonna never see me with no crispy shit, okay? Like that the fuck ain't happening. But it depends on what your definition of a soft life is. If you think being with a white person is better simply because they're white, you people need to understand that you can marry a racist. Just because they might like you don't mean they like every other nigga, and vice fucking versa. Like these white women, they want black dick, but they don't want the black DNA. They don't want the baby, because when they had a baby, they want the baby to come out looking like them. Or the men has the expectation that they both want the baby to come out light, but that ain't how the fuck DNA works. So love who you love, but when you bash your respective race, your own race, to have to do it and some shit goes down, then you're gonna have to suffer with that. It is what the fuck it is. I don't think nobody should have lost their life. But if you right here talking about some old white man, you obsessed with all of this shit, and then these black men, oh, I want a white woman to treat me better. Okay, she treated you better with a motherfucking bullet, nigga. Like what do you want? Like I said, I'm not frying a motherfucking fish. If you want to be over there with them white women, you better ask them to make a kale salad in your fucking honor and run that shit. Cause we not doing that. We ain't making. Listen, you gonna have to get Gail over there to make some goddamn kale salad, some potato salad with the raisins. You gonna have to raise money in the cul-de-sac. Don't come the fuck back over here. We're not doing anything. Same thing with you black women that talk cash money shit about these white men are better. White men are better. Maybe the white man, if you find you a white person, because I used to say that all the time. I find me an old ass white man. But see, I want a white man comfortable in your motherfucking whiteness. I don't need you to be trying to catch up to me. But if that's what you want, then go get that. But I don't have to bash. You don't have to bash black men to do that. We all had that little joke or whatever, but you don't have to bash black men to go do that. Because there are some black men, there are a lot of black men that will provide you with a soft life. But what is your definition of a soft life? Is a soft life taking you around the world to places where he can kill you, chop you up, and leave you there? Then so fucking be it. Or is a soft life with somebody who is working hard every day to make sure you have a roof over your head, bills are paid, and you have a warm, safe environment? A soft life differs for everybody. Everybody is equating soft life with money. Be careful what you ask for. You asking for the man with the money, but when he give you the money, that's all he got. He don't have the other shit you want. And when he loses the money, he's going to become dangerous. You can have a preference, but what you don't get to do is to declare your preference to the motherfuckers you don't prefer. If you don't like black women, leave us the fuck alone, because chances are we don't want you, which is why you talking shit and taking your ass over there. So let's save some time and energy and just go ahead and walk your ass on over there. What you say, Chris? Dion will walk on the fuck by, nigga. Like, walk on by. Literally. If this is not what you like, keep going. Same thing with black women. If you see a black man and you don't like him, you don't have to tell the nigga you don't like him, because chances are, bitch, who the fuck are you? I wasn't even looking in your direction. Leave that nigga alone and go right on over there to that white man. And when he get mad and call you a nigger, you better sit there and take that shit. You better take it to the chin, babe. Hey, for every pair of shoes you get called a nigger, hey, what's more important, bitch? Like, you gotta, that's what it is. You have to, and that's not every interracial relationship. I know that. Don't come in these motherfucking comments with the bullshit when we post the goddamn clip. Don't come in here with that shit. We understand it ain't everybody, but y'all know who we talking about. These white men will fetishize you. They just want to know what it's like to be with a black woman and live out their slave fantasy. Just like white women want to live out their motherfucking Mandingo fantasies. And so everybody gets what they want. But it's all fun and games until the person you with, you get in trouble, and now you want to come back home. Now you can't come back home. We gonna treat this shit like what it is when you a spy and they catch your ass with the shit disavowed. Yeah, we disavowing you niggas, okay? We disavowing nigga, female, black, woman, man, don't matter. We disavowing y'all ass. When y'all want to go the fuck over there, stay your ass over there. Don't come the fuck back, okay? You can't come back here disavowed. Stay your ass over there. Go find you another white man see what you could do. If you can't find white man, go find your Asian. Can't find an Asian, going all down the line until you run the fuck out. Just know you can't come, bitch. This ain't Amy Winehouse, and you can't come back to black, bitch. That's how that works, okay?
Shit.
And Trey, is there any comments that you want to read?
Yes. John Eugene said, I don't condone what happened to her, but at the same time, she got what she asked for. A soft, dead life.
God damn.
I added the soft, dead life, but, Tony said,
I mean, shit,
Dupree, you're right.
that dirt ain't hard. So, hey,
Listen,
when
it
it rains, it
ain't.
gets softer.
It was quick. Dupree said, you're right. These white women don't like black men. White women don't like black men. They like what they can provide for them, or it's always like some type of business opportunity. They're just like, oh, I see it come up. Let me hop on. It's very that all the time.
And what we're going to do is, since we were sort of talking about like finances, Nikki brought that up in regards to like people want to have a soft life. And as you know, I actually visited a data center, and the data centers sound like cancer. The noise that they emit is so eerie, and the smell of the air smells like a weird metallic. It smells horrible. I don't know how people can live next to a data center and you smell that every day and you hear that sound every day. But this is what the white folks is finally waking up. But I think it's a little too late, because now if you do sue a data center, then Palantir and I've got the guy's name that own it. He can then sue the city, and then they will lose the land regardless. So I want you guys to take a look at this. This is the first 3 videos of it, and we'll be right back.
Are you protecting? What are you protect?
A very emotionally charged meeting as Box Elder County Commissioners moved to approve the Stratos project. That started with a protest outside before the meeting, and then standing room only inside the huge exhibit hall. And after multiple interruptions, they decided to move into a smaller room and then broadcast it out to Zoom, which of course upset a lot of people. The commissioners say because land in Box Elder County is not zoned at all, that they really didn't have any way to stop this, and that by approving it now, they were able to get some concessions that were made by the developer.
We certainly wish that we would have been brought to the table sooner, but the situation is where it's at. And the situation, in order for us to protect our county where we were at, needed to happen the way it did today.
And that would be guaranteeing at least 2,000 jobs, having those energy tax revenues, about $30 million a year once it gets going. But of course, with all of that set aside, a lot of people don't want it because there will be some emissions, there will be water used. Even though the folks at O'Leary Digital say that they will work hard to minimize those impacts.
Some of that's just going to take some time for the residents of Box Elder to see that we are a good partner, and we intend to follow through on every part of the.
And I believe I put that on our shorts today, but you can go review it as well. It's actually a pretty big clip that's circulating. And then this is also at another town hall meeting. Take a look.
We don't need another data center. You don't know what the health impact is. You got them all crunched together. You're going to have a mass exit. You're going to ruin this community. You're going to ruin it. Ruin it if you let this continue.
And then now, because white folks are finally speaking up, they treating them just like they treating black folks. Take a look.
You're gonna escort her out?
Escort her out.
Wow.
And liars.
Time to go.
You're a bunch of grifters and liars.
If we don't like what you're doing, we can say no. You're gonna throw people out because they booed these clowns? Really? Amen. Right? Move. Move. Find another job. Your time is numbered.
And he's up there smiling. So I want to show you guys the after effects, what's going on with these data centers in these people's neighborhoods. Take a look. We'll be right back.
This is my cold water pressure in the kitchen.
Ooh, I saw this.
This is where I fill up water for storage. Those are the things we have to fill up to flush the toilets.
So you can see the sediment from the data center. Wow, and that's just from the water coming out of your faucet.
Yeah. And this is what's in all the pipes.
Just the well itself is probably 20,000, and that's not counting any of the
All the
faucets.
replacement
Yeah.
of the fixtures and
That's
faucets
just
and
the way.
toilets and the lines that come underneath the house. It's overwhelming because you really feel like you are up against this huge wall that you can't penetrate. There's nothing that you can do, and they don't care.
And we see you watch the trailer. I see your photo right there. Somebody said, meanwhile, China just unveiled a new data center that's completely green, run by windmills, and produces more energy than these monstrosities. It's discussing what the government and the billionaires get away with when we're going to stop them. And then also the people that are sitting here approving it and stuff, since they are being targeted by their constituents, the people that sit there and voted you into office to make sure that you're supposed to better their town. Now they're crying because the people are turning on them. Take a look at this.
Can you hear it?
And somebody in the comments says, FAFO, your job is to represent them. And one last thing, Michigan town votes to no OpenAI Oracle $16 billion data center, but they get sued and loses the 250 acres of farmland. This is what's going on right now, you guys. This data center stuff is very serious. And I want you guys to go visit. I wouldn't say stay too long around a data center. The smell was so hard on my nose, and it was so metallic, and it smelled bad that I couldn't even take it. It makes you cough. It makes your breathing, like your breathing's going fast. It's something with the chemicals that data center is doing. And then we've seen the towel, and I've seen you see the video, Trey, but the towel and how it's dark and stuff. I wouldn't even take a shower in that stuff, to be honest about it.
Right.
If it's doing that. So what do you guys think of it?
Nikki, you want to go? Clearly, Roxy wants to go. What you guys have to say? You're on mute. Check. You're muted. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear it either.
Nope.
Can you hear me?
There you
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I touched the fucking mic. My bad. You can't tap this sure mic with mute. I don't feel sorry for white people crying about. I don't feel no, because y'all always want to resort to the fucking tears only when it affects you. We told y'all this shit was coming. You know what? When y'all was online making digital blackface, when the shit came out, you was making all that AI shit, pretending to be niggas and all that. That adds to it. Y'all don't have no problem being racist with using the data center for that shit.
Yep.
But then when it's in your fucking backyard, is now you want everybody to cry for you. You want to worry about it because now it's going to affect you. If they was building data centers where only niggas was at, you wouldn't give a fuck. Oh, this is the greatest thing on earth. Y'all white people are the reason why we got fucking global warming, because y'all act like y'all don't believe this shit. All of these TV shows, it used to be what they say when they say art imitate life. This is really the shit. First, you got the fucking red bonded bitches. They coming. Then you got this fucking paradise shit where they building a goddamn bunker, and some people gonna get in, some people not, or whatever. And some of this shit might be all this shit is man-made. But y'all don't want to believe in it until it's too fucking late.
Yep.
America is done. Every fucking day you turn these apps on. This motherfucker getting more money. More money. Okay? This is the great American grift that we witnessing. You mean tell me you can't feed homeless people, But you got 1.7 billion to try to motherfucking give to the people that rioted on the Capitol, but yet y'all not violent people. White people out there that are liberal or whatever, and you didn't vote for that, get active. And you can't tell me that it's not in you to get active. And y'all might be mad that black people still sitting this shit the fuck out, but I'm still sitting this the fuck out. I'm not getting up to do a goddamn thing, okay? If the world end, long as my baby is with me, long as my husband, the motherfucker can go, okay? Because this is what you voted for. You voted to be back on the goddamn Stone Age.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Y'all voted for that shit. And now look what's happening. It's affecting you. It's affecting your children. It's affecting your already bad health. You thought ACA, you didn't like ACA because it was when it was Obamacare. Oh, that fucking nigger. But when you found out it was the ACA, and that's how you was getting, but your boy don't have no plan. And he told y'all, I don't give a fuck about y'all. I'm not thinking about y'all. I'm only thinking, Iran can't have a nuclear weapon, bitch. If they did, it can't get here. So what the fuck are you worried about? He is stealing every bit of money that America has. So y'all, every bit of it. And when he leaves here, because he's going to leave, whether it be through or it ain't gonna never be natural motherfucking causes. But whether it's pew pew or a motherfucking massive coronary or some shit like that. And you know what? Side note, if it happens, I want that bitch to be eating McDonald's. I want him to be eating McDonald's, okay? I want him to be eating McDonald's. That would be the greatest thing ever. You motherfuckers would just. I want him to die eating a Big Mac and a Diet fucking Coke. That's how I want him to. As he's biting into that bitch, right while he's swallowing the motherfucker. That's how I want him to fucking go, right then and there. But this is what's happening. Y'all don't care about shit. And I see you white bitches about to get your Aaron Brockovich on. Y'all fucking ready to go out there to them goddamn data centers and get your Aaron on and talk about shit. Now fuck that. It's too little, too late.
Yep.
Now y'all want to do this type of shit. Now y'all want to raise hell. And look who's there. It's white men. Y'all pleading y'all case to white men. They don't like you. If they could call you bitches niggers with the hard ER, they fucking would. If white men could call white women niggers and know it would affect you bitches, they absolutely would. They didn't throw that lady out with no hesitation. You see that man was on crutches. They didn't fuck with him because that's still another white man. They let him say what the fuck he had to say. He had to go hop his ass on down, but they let him say it. But that white bitch got up there, no, you gotta go. Y'all gave white men the keys to the kingdom and mad because they locking you the fuck out. That's exactly what you did. You gave them the keys and mad because they locking you the fuck out.
Yep.
All of this is designed for this country to fucking crumble. I know it's bad when my husband said, hey, we might have to leave the country. When he got to think about that shit. And that's what we're that's what we're getting done. I saw an interesting video from somebody I follow, one of my mutuals, and he was saying, like, what if this shit is all set up, meaning like all the other countries are in on it too, especially with Donald Trump being the asshole that he is. Like, help ruin America. So it would to take us back to imperialism, because he helping them do it. He fucking helping them. He's making it to where we can't leave the country. He's making it where we can't leave the country. They want everything digital so they can shut it the fuck down. That's just with streaming stuff. You can buy something and then don't even have access to it. Now you done spent your hard-earned money on a motherfucking printer and can't print the shit without a goddamn subscription. It was a lady who made a video, said they charge her rent office, charge her a subscription for her fucking keys. I wish a bitch would. I pay rent in this motherfucker. My husband pay rent in this motherfucker. And you think you gonna tell me I gotta pay a goddamn subscription to come in my motherfucking house? I wish a bitch would. If I don't wish a bitch did nothing else, I wish a bitch did that. Tell me I can't get in my motherfucking house without paying you some goddamn money, and I already pay you rent in this motherfucker. You can kiss my entire ass. This is how it's going. Everything is starting to be a subscription. Everything. Next, they're going to start charging a bitch to have to get some regular motherfucking water out the goddamn tap. They're going to start charging all type of shit because that's the goal. And if the minimum wage is $7.25 in most places, what the fuck y'all want us to do? All of this shit is designed to put niggas back on the auction block. That's all this shit is. And if you think we that far removed from that bitch, we ain't. Because my daddy was born in 1939. My grandmother was born in 1932. Grandmother, 1932. My daddy, 1939. I'm 45. I have brothers and sisters that are damn near in there about to be 70. Okay?
Wait, our
It
dads are
ain't
the
that
same
fucking-
age. Our dads would be the
Yes.
same age.
Yes.
That's crazy.
It's not that far. It's not that far removed. My parents grew up in Jim Crow South. Jim Crow ain't that fucking far away from slavery.
Not
It
at
wasn't
all.
that far. And they trying to convince you that this shit is far, and it's not. With the black and white pictures, nah, nigga, it's right there. That's what they trying to do. Now they doing the 13th Amendment shit. What that man got on here and said, sweat equity. You white motherfuckers will come up with every term. Since you can't say nigga, y'all will come up with every term for slavery. Sweat equity. They are upset that niggas ain't going to jail as often as they used to. Ain't that some shit? Y'all are upset that niggas ain't going to jail like they used to. That is what we come to. Y'all don't talk about sweat equity with white men that's out here shooting up schools because you let them go.
Right.
Where's the sweat equity for like serial killers? Where's the sweat equity for the pedophiles that y'all are literally making rules and laws for to let them get out of shit? The party that's talking about protect the children is the same party fucking the children. But that's what y'all voted for. And every time something come up, that's gonna be my question. Who did you vote for? The minute you go complaining about some shit, who did you vote for? And if you can't come out your mouth quick, fast, in a motherfucking hurry and say Kamala Harris, then I already know. If you get to stuttering and get quiet and shit, I'm walking the fuck off because that tells me everything I need to know. And I don't have no sympathy for you. You could have no arms, no legs, and be starving. Bitch, you're just gonna have to wave them. I'm not
Roll
giving
your
you
ass
shit.
somewhere, child.
Listen, I might have to go to hell in a handbasket. I have never let nobody go hungry that has been in my face. But if I find out you a Trump voter and you had no arms and no legs and you needed food, bitch, I would eat a Chipotle bowl right in your motherfucking face. Wouldn't feel no way about it. I'm that bitch, okay? I ain't never did nothing like that, but I will do it for you with no problem.
And Trey, is there any comments or anything else you also want to add?
Yep. Tony says, but they voted for this shit. Yep. They voted for this. Mm-hmm. HHCF say, yeah, cry me a river, red bonnet bitch. And Germany says, they always resort to tears. Shitty humans, but can't stand up to what they do. Last one is China. Actually, let me show this one. Tony said, China is so far ahead of us. Data centers ran by windmills, while they have while we have a Pampers president who thinks windmills kill birds and cause cancer.
And what we're going to do, because everybody's talking about the data centers, food shortages. Well, yesterday, and I wanted to bring this up, but now you have white boys from Canada coming over here for the race war. This has been making its rounds. And I'm like, Canada? I said, yeah, something's wrong with white people. I don't get, especially white men. And so
Drake about to get y'all ass whooped.
About to straight get their ass whooped. And so they have an actual compound in Texas where they're currently training right now. I want you guys to take a look at this, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Canada's largest white supremacist group is training with fascist fight clubs in the US, growing a global network, preparing for what they say is a race war.
The race war is here.
Meeting with some of the most prominent white nationalist groups in the United States and the founder of the whole movement.
I'm pro-white. I'm for putting my race above everything else.
Through public Telegram posts, videos, and images, we track them from Texas to a major gathering in South Carolina.
It's very significant that we're seeing Canadians travel across the border. It is getting more and more coordinated by the day.
Active clubs are a global movement of white nationalist fight clubs who gather to train in combat sports. They're founded by this guy, Robert Rundo.
I put my people first. You know, there's fun in fascism.
He was the leader of Second Sons, Jeremy Mackenzie, giving a Nazi salute. According to Telegram posts, in late March, they traveled to Texas for their first meetup with Lone Star Active Club, based around Dallas. We've geolocated these images to verify them, and we find that their first meetup was in the city of Fort Worth. The two groups can obviously be seen at the Fort Worth stockyards, but also at a major gym. And here they are at a private gym used by the Lone Star Active Club. This image appears to be taken in a sort of clubhouse for the Lone Star group. You might think that this is 3 Second Sons members. Check out this guy in the middle though. We believe this is Robert Rundo.
When I first saw that picture, I laughed because despite the blurring, I knew it was Rundo right away. I mean, that's obviously Robert Rundo. There's no question.
Rundo is the founder of the modern active club movement. Here's why we think it's him. The watch in this video appears to be the same one as this image. And the tattoo blurred here is in the same shape and place as Rundo's tattoo in this other video. Next, Second Sons members hit the road.
So you can go read about it. I did upload this to our shorts, but I did say, I bet you smell like wet dog and lice in those training camps. And then
they smell so bad.
Oh yeah, bad hygiene. You already know it's funky. But this is what we have to look forward to. I want you guys to take a look at this. Black women, y'all got to start carrying mace, carry guns, get registered. This move forward. Take a look at this. We'll be right back.
Get the fuck out of here! Go! Get in your car! Get in your car! Get the fuck out of here!
Playing it again.
Go! Get in your car! Get in your car!
Bitch, you on the phone.
Now, didn't I tell you that they like fighting women? You wouldn't see him do that to no damn Terry Crews or no 50 Cent or nobody like that. That's why I said these white dudes are fucking cowards. Same with the white women. They will fight children. We see these videos all the time. We play those videos all the time on here. But then take a look at this. He tried to buck up, but you didn't see he was backing up when the black guy was about to deck him. Take a look.
Show me. Put your hands on somebody. 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 Shit. Don't
nigga. So, I'm telling you, like, I'm just trying to figure this out because I'm just like, for what? You come from Canada. Do you not create nothing over there? Do you not have a job? Do you not? I'm trying to figure out. This is all they have is racism, violence, murdering, killing. I mean, they have nothing going for themselves, and these are clear examples because they can't create without us creating it for them. They don't have anything, and it's obvious now. What do y'all think of this?
Go Trey.
So I don't even know where to begin. Like the white dude hollering out at the black girl, like that. Please try that shit with the black man. Please. They get knocked out every time they try that shit with the black man. They know it. They really know it. Like it doesn't even make sense to me to even try to sneakily do it to a black woman on the side because we will find you. We will find you. Who will find you? Wait, what was the video before that? The Canadians coming for race wars? So
you don't even go here. And you don't even
go here. You don't even go here. Like what? The fact that they have to train for something like this and they're still going to get their asses whooped. See, the problem is, and the reason why black people are hated so much, because naturally we're just better at them, at most things, particularly fighting, because we've had to be. At this point, because we've had to be. But before, because we had to kill and find our own prey to eat and feed our families. So we've always been good at hunting. We've always been good at leading. We've always been good at taking care of the people underneath us. However, now you're asking for a fight? Oh, you want us to be prepared? Oh, bring it. Bring it, white people. Because we've been ready. We've been ready. We've been ready. Come on.
You ain't gotta get you when you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. That's the thing. You don't see niggas around here training and shit for what? That's how pathetic y'all are. That y'all sitting here training for a scenario that's not gonna happen. At this point, if we was gonna have a race war, we would have had one. You motherfuckers are scary. If think about all the things that have happened. If we really and truly was gonna have a race war, we would have had one by now. You motherfuckers get up here and be like, I'm ready for the race war, but it's a whole, but you ready for the race war. But when they lowered the fucking draft thing or they upped it to where you could be in your 40s and go fight in Iran, you motherfuckers is silent. It's crickets in that bitch.
Boom.
It's silent. But you got time to sit here and eat your motherfucking Wheaties and Olympic train to go fight a nigga, but you couldn't go fight over there in Iran for your president that you love so fucking much. You Meal Team 6 niggas couldn't take your ass on over there for that mission, but you right here doing that. That's why we're laughing at you. I don't take that shit seriously. That's why you and y'all be in comments and stuff talking cash money shit to me, a black woman. I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because you ain't gonna never say that shit in my fucking face. You ain't gonna never say that shit in my fucking face, and you know you not, cause y'all comfortable being keyboard crackers. That's it, keyboard crackers. That's what the fuck y'all are. Y'all don't have private account, 0 posts. So y'all sit home every day in your funky ass drawers in a goddamn basement and go look for black content so you can say shit, cause you ain't got no motherfucking friends. I don't give a fuck about y'all training. Y'all gotta go over there and train and have all these guns. I thought y'all some tough motherfuckers. And I know you Canadians, get the fuck out of here, okay? Drake done got y'all hyped the fuck up, cheese and farm. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You ain't coming to do nothing to no motherfucking body. Go somewhere and sit down with that shit. Ain't nobody scared of a motherfucking Canadian. Fuck y'all. The only thing I want from Canada is, what the fuck is that drink with the water? The sparkling ass water, Canadian Mist. Bitch, the only thing, yes, the only thing I want from that Canadian Mist and a motherfucking Canada Dry, bitch. If you ain't got that, leave me the fuck alone. Don't nobody want that shit. What the fuck y'all gonna do? I'm so tired of you white men. Ain't nobody scared of you fucking white men. Nobody is afraid of y'all. Nobody is afraid of y'all. Y'all doing all this shit. Here, white power, I'm training. Okay, nigga, nobody give a fuck. You don't see men out here, yeah, I'm training for the race war. Do you see how niggas knock y'all out on a regular fucking basis? All we do, men will throw one punch and y'all dead on the motherfucking ground. Dead. Don't nobody care. Until that black woman letting motherfucking boss hog yell at you like that, you on the phone, bitch, telling somebody to call the police. Are you fucking serious? Y'all got to get it together. And that go for me too. I gotta order me some. I gotta go Amazon or somewhere and order me some motherfucking bear mace or whatever. But no, my husband don't even let me go outside at night. He's like, if you ain't covered, woman is uncovered, you ain't fucking, do not open that door. When it's I'm like a kid. When the fucking porch lights come on, I got to be in this motherfucker. That's right. Okay, that's how he is. He's like, nah, cause I'm not. If I ain't there, even if I am there, hell no, he won't even let me the fucking grocery order come to the door. He got to open there. He got to be there while I'm opening the goddamn door. He don't play that shit. But y'all out here and you holding the fucking phone talking about that, and then whoever filming the shit, bitch, you call the motherfucking cops. Put the phone down. Okay, not everything is a fucking viral moment. Not everything is worth a click and a motherfucking view. Because if somebody was out there whooping your ass, you wouldn't want nobody on the time of call World Star. No, you want somebody calling 911, bitch. You don't want nobody out there holding the goddamn phone. Think about that when you see some shit happening like that. She literally on the motherfucking phone telling somebody to call the cops. Bitch, you got a phone. What are you doing?
That made no sense.
It's always you white men. One thing I don't respect, I don't care if you white, black, or whatever. You type of niggas, and yes, when I say niggas, I'm talking about all it's all inclusive in this bitch right now. Okay, you can tell it's different type of niggas. Okay, you niggas that go out here and fuck with women. You talk shit to us online. You talk shit to us in public, but you always make sure this just y'all niggas do just like white men do. Y'all will get together when it's in a group to go say some shit to a woman, or you'll say some shit when a real man ain't around. Y'all do that same shit. Y'all talk shit to us online. Y'all do shit to us in public when we by ourselves. But when you in your, not even with other men pop up, but when you in your own circle of friends, you the designated bitch. You the designated bitch in the group of your friends, cause they be fucking roasting, flaming your ass, and you'll sit right there and smile and grin and bury. You the same nigga that cause every group got a leader. You the same nigga that every time somebody go to the club, you the broke nigga with no money. So you gotta hang out with the big dog in the front and make sure you always seem like a bitch. You always hanging on his every word, laughing at the joke a little bit too hard because you a bitch. You them same niggas that act tough around women, but when you get around your fucking homeboys, you the designated bitch. And you know you the designated bitch. That's why you want to take shit out on black women, because you a designated bitch. You know, out of all the group, it's got one. DJ Academics, that nigga look like a designated bitch. He was born a designated bitch. You can look on his face, designated bitch. Look at all these red pill niggas, designated bitches. Cause y'all the same ones don't have no money at the club. You can't buy no drink, so you got to hang out with the nigga. You the designated bitches standing on the sections, which is why the real bitches can't get over there and dance with a nigga. Cause you in that bitch. You in the motherfucking section drinking the goddamn Henny and drinking the motherfucking shots. A bitch can't even get a drink because you drinking every fucking thing. You niggas are the ones standing when an artist perform. Y'all standing on the goddamn stage. And you gonna come talk shit to me online? Fuck you and your mama. Y'all talk shit to women, and whole time, y'all the designated bitch. Y'all the same one don't have no car. Where you riding? Passenger side. Back fucking seat. You a designated bitch in the back seat. Ain't that designated nigga back seat? That's what y'all are. That's what y'all are. And y'all be talking cash money shit to black women. Whole time, designated bitch. That's what I'm gonna start calling y'all. You a designated bitch. Automatic. That automatic. That's what y'all are. Because that is what they do. Y'all be the main ones. Go see these niggas that be at the club. Go see these niggas that be on when you guys have y'all vacations and shit. It's always you broke, unemployed motherfucker that when the group come, you round everybody with the motherfucking money. But then you want to get online and talk about gold diggers. You literally sniffing your homeboy's ass to pay your motherfucking way. Don't think we don't know you ready to dick him down just so you can get to Cancun. You a busted wide, deep, and low to go on a motherfucking boys trip. But you right here talking shit to a bitch. Nah, fuck y'all. The designated bitch is the new scrub. Fuck a scrub, you a designated bitch.
And Trey, is there anything you want to add or any comments that's in the comment section?
Yes, designated bitch. That is going to be new merch, by the way. So Kaz, my name says Canadians love to act like they aren't racist over there, which they are. And then HHCF said, HHCF says, I have guns, pepper jail, knives, and slapjacks on me.
Damn, HAC motherfucker prepared.
Ready. Then Kimberly Aaron said, no one is exempt from the evil wills of the white man. Not even his natural woman. Their kids damn sure ain't exempt. Not even other white men who don't follow the script of the American Taliban. That's real. That's real. And like, if you think about it, they are this system that is imploding on itself. They're imploding on themselves. And even when it comes to like the data center shit, notice that when they're speaking about it and they're out in the news, they're talking as if this just happened. They don't, not one time do they circle back and say, hey, the black community has been saying this. Hey, this community has been reported about it. And we've been putting these centers in black. They never circle back to that. It's always, oh, there's a data center in our community. What is this? This is horrible. But what happened to all the niggas that's been talking about it? What happened to all the black and brown communities that have been talking about it? You're not going to loop them in. This is just your topic. It's basically like just how the white people steal content offline. They're like, oh, this is good. Let me reframe this and put it on my page. Grifters. And don't give a fuck about nobody else.
Oh, shout out to Germany real quick. He was our second donation of the day with a Venmo. So thank you so much, Germany. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Germany. We tried to get to it. I seen it before, and I was like, oh yeah, we even skipped a few things. So thank you so much. We want to make sure to acknowledge you, and also you guys. We're not going to commercial break because I don't see we have a commercial block for us, so we'll have an end commercial block. But I want to thank you guys for all the Venmos and Cash Apps, especially the ones coming directly to us, because those actually help us out get to our goal. And so since we don't have a commercial today, I just want to show you guys that we're working on a studio and we're working on getting Nikki out here. So that way we can film live, and then that way we can start building an audience, and that way you guys can come see us live. So I just want to give you a quick little rundown of how it kind of looks and everything. This was me and Trey in the studio the last time, and we were just sitting there, talking about different topics like we normally do on FTP. Nikki will be in the middle. Now this is just more, but we call this a rough draft because, of course, the seats will be a little different. We might have something that's in the middle that's more a different stand, but we just want to let you know that we are working hard on trying to get this show to get not only be live, but also for you guys to be there in front of us, because Trey, I will agree that the energy when you're in front of each other, it's very different. And you're able to weed and move over each other and talk more naturally. With this, when somebody's, it'll stop and then your sound will stop and then I'm like, wait a minute, they're talking. So it's kind of weird. So we're doing the best we can when we're not together, you guys. So we just want to thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. Also, the other thing is I finally figured it out. We're finally live on our For the People podcast IG right now, okay? So that's live right now. Finally figured out how to do it. I was working on this while they were talking, and now we're live. And then we on our main account, which is FTP Podcast, we'll be live on that one in 12 days, okay? So good things coming to you guys, okay? So we want to let you know about that. There's a lot of stuff coming. So please, again, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for letting that other video. I think it's at 215,000 views now. The video we just posted. So thank you guys so much for that. We appreciate it. We are going to go into our next topic. So as you know, when I heard that they are passing a reparations bill for the insurrectionists that was fighting for Trump when Black people haven't got reparations, I was floored. So I want you guys to take a look at these videos and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
The federal government for reparations over slavery, segregation, lynching, stolen wealth, redlining, Jim Crow, the Tulsa Race Massacre, discriminatory GI bills, mass incarceration, actual government harm. And Washington kept saying, too expensive, too divisive. Congress will never approve it. The Trump administration wants to use almost $2 billion to compensate January 6 rioters who stormed the fucking Capitol. Baby, the math is mathing a little too fucking hard right now.
And he's right. And this is what was actually the press conference. Take a look.
Announced today $1.7 billion. Yeah. Why should taxpayers pay for the January 6th?
Well, but this is reimbursing people that were horribly treated. It's anti-weaponization. They've been weaponized, and they worked on it. I know the Justice Department, it's really been working on it very hard. There's been numerous other occasions over the years where things like this have been done, but these were people that were weaponized and really treated brutally by a system that was so corrupt, with corrupt people running it, and they're getting reimbursed for their legal fees and the other things that they had to suffer.
Black Americans have never received federal reparations for slavery. Not for Jim Crow, not for stolen labor, not for redlining, not for Black Wall Street being burned to the ground. Nothing. But do you know who did get paid? Enslavers. Under the D.C. Compensated Emancipation Act, slave owners were paid up to $300 per enslaved person for the loss of their human property. The people who were enslaved got nothing. Then Black people built anyway. They built communities like Greenwood, Black Wall Street, and America let white mobs destroy it. Now fast forward. Trump's administration has created a nearly $1.776 billion fund that could allow Trump allies and January 6th insurrectionists to apply for payouts and apologies. So let me get this straight. Black people can survive centuries of government-backed oppression and be told reparations are unrealistic. But insurrectionists may get taxpayer-funded compensation? Y'all really got us fucked up.
And then this is going into the politics section because we're still talking about it. I want you guys to be aware, all these false flags and stuff, this was an explosion in New York City today. Take a look. Baby, when I tell you United States, I don't think United States is going to survive until 2027.
Told you, this thing falling to the ground.
I think it's a done deal. From what I've been seeing from everything with the data centers, the food shortages, there's a lot of food shortages happening right now. UCI and Orange County, we were talking about this, Nikki, when you were not here. They just laid off, I think, around 3,000 nurses, and UCI is a big hospital out here. And I said, Orange County got money. That's an orange money. Those people got coins. You mean to tell me you laying off 3,000 nurses? And it was the way they did it. They was about to come to the building. They said, you no longer work here. I mean, we have allowed these people to become too powerful. Now you got bombs blowing up in the middle of the street, and Madame is still mayor. So you know they're about to spin that and say, oh, he's not, he's probably got the Islamic terrorist over. You know what they're about to do. And then they're passing reparations bills for white folks. And the insurrection was 2019, 2020. So you mean to tell me that they suffered for 5 years and they was able to get reparations? They couldn't take it. And we've been suffering for almost 500 years. So that tells you you're weaker. You're weaker than Black people. You're not as strong as us, because you guys needed reparations to be passed so fast that it was so grave. This insurrection was so distraught for you that it got approved within 5 years. What do y'all think of all this?
I know you fucking lying. Like how? Like who approved this bullshit? Okay. And then also, I think we should get rid of voter privacy, because if all of these people that voted for Trump had to do everything that he says and everything that he wants, those tax dollars came out of their pockets, and those of us that did not vote for him don't have to follow those sets of rules and policies or pay those taxes, things would change real quick. Real quick. That's what I think should happen. Like at this point, let's get rid of voter privacy. And you also need to know at face value who around you voted for this person. So there should be a directory where you can look up people's names, like, oh, they voted for, this corporate, the people that work here, the manager and the CEO of this voted for.
Agreed.
Oh, I'm not patronizing that anymore. Come on. Y'all want so badly for things to be out in the open. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
I agree.
I mean, if they did it, most of the shit we couldn't, we'd be starving to death, because they pretty much own every fucking thing when it comes to that. Black people are never going to get reparations. Okay. I want us to, but the way this is going, they are bankrupting the country so much that it's never going to happen. We ain't got our 40 acres and a mule, so reparations ain't coming. They'll give it to everybody else and then justify why we don't deserve it. Why we don't deserve it. They are doing everything they can to get niggas in the street, and I need y'all to understand that. And nothing is working. We don't give a fuck that y'all not giving us reparations. Y'all were never going to give us reparations. You want us to be out in that street so fucking bad fighting on your behalf. You white people, you MAGA whites ain't slick. You blue MAGA whites ain't slick. We see what the fuck it is. Somebody in the comments, I think it was HACF, said, all I'm doing is getting up to wash my ass and eat. Ditto. Okay? I'm not doing anything. We told y'all, and now you want us to care. Now, and a new grift for you white people is coming on TikTok talking about how you should how we should listen to Black people. I always listen to Black people. Don't think we stupid. That's the new grift from you white people.
Yep.
That's the new grift from you low-key MAGA motherfuckers that don't want to say y'all was MAGA because you see how we not giving y'all an apology. We not accepting your apology. So now you're trying to come out and act as though you always listen to black people. We see the grift with y'all. Y'all always, you white people always got an angle. Y'all ain't all bad, but the majority of you are. The evil don't fall far from the tree. Like I said, y'all born that way, and you have to work not to be. We see the grift. Oh, when black people talk, I listen. No, the fuck you don't. Because if all you white women listen when black women was talking, because you don't listen when it's black men, when you was listening when black women was talking, we wouldn't be in this position. White women did this. We already knew how white men was gonna vote. That's a motherfucking no-brainer. But you white women, y'all did this. You Latino men, y'all did this. But white women, this shit is your fault. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna have, listen, if my knee, if I ain't Derek Chauvin on a white bitch neck, I'm dead. Okay? That's it. If I ain't Derek Chauvin on a white bitch neck, that means I'm gone. Because I'm gonna always be on that bitch. Because that's y'all did this shit. This is y'all fault. And you want us to care. We don't give a fuck.
Not one.
Wait for them to go back to the days where they can beat the fuck out you in the middle of the goddamn street. I can't wait. Take this shit back to Farrah Fawcett, the burning bed in this motherfucker. I can't wait till Mickey Hughes can beat your motherfucking ass, okay? I can't wait. Go ahead. They can slap the piss out you in the motherfucking street. I ain't doing shit. Don't see it. Walk the fuck on by. I can't see it. I'm Ray Charles and Helen Keller to the bullshit. I can't see it and I can't hear it. And I can't talk about it, bitch. I'm deaf and fucking blind. I can't do it. That's exactly how I'm gonna be to that shit. When y'all getting y'all motherfucking shit rocked every fucking day, because that's what you deserve. That's what you deserve. And how could you wish violence on women? I do, bitch. That's what y'all motherfucking voted for. You voted to get your ass beat, so go ahead on and get it beat. You voted not to have not to be able to have medical care and an abortion. So you know what? When you get pregnant with a baby and you there and however that baby got here, you want to live your life? Nah, hey, have it. That's what y'all voted for. Because you voted to be white before being racist. Just like you niggas think y'all rich before being motherfucking black. You voted to be racist.
That part.
You voted to be racist. And now this is what comes with it. You voted for that shit. You voted to be white over everything else. And you a woman. Your whiteness don't do much for you. The only thing your whiteness do is give you the ability to give orders to people that ain't you. And when I know people like white women can't tell me what to do, you niggas know what the fuck I mean.
Mm-hmm.
White men tell you niggas what to do. White women try to tell everybody else what the fuck to do. In the grand scheme of shit, not the fucking literal. But that's what y'all voted for. Y'all voted to go back to the goddamn when y'all don't have no right. And you feminist bitches, you Susan B. Anthony assholes, yeah, they coming for your shit too. Cause you ain't gonna be able to motherfucking vote. Yep. They coming for you bitches. You pink pussy hat bitches, they coming for you. You know what? You're gonna swap out that pink pussy hat for a red bonnet, bitch. That's what you're doing. You're switching colors, okay? Gang fucking gang, bitch. That's what you're doing. I don't have no sympathy for that. The world is just it's fucking crumbling, and let it fucking crumble. Cause niggas gonna be all right. When Kendra said, nigga, we gonna be all right, I believe him. Cause we always been all right. As far as I'm concerned, they can have a blue country, a red country, and then niggas. Leave us over here, leave us the fuck alone. We'll be all right. Okay? Give us a little bit to start with, because that's all we ever had, and we make something out of nothing. And y'all be over here. Let me tell you something. If the world ended right now, white people wouldn't know how to survive. Niggas be set up for a good 6 months to a year and figure out how to go on from there.
Yep.
You bitches couldn't even survive the goddamn Titanic. We survived slavery. Sit the fuck down. You bitches couldn't survive. You motherfuckers couldn't survive the Titanic, but we survived slavery. And y'all think y'all superior to a bitch? The cold weather is y'all shit, and you still couldn't make it. How the fuck? Chad and them be out here 25 degrees with a motherfucking no shirt and flip-flops, and you bitches couldn't handle the goddamn Titanic. And you think you gonna come from Canada and whoop my ass? Fuck you. Y'all can't do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't never did shit. That's why we are where we are right now. If your white people wasn't so motherfucking mediocre, we wouldn't be where we are right now. How the fuck you get a 500-year head start and blow that bitch? How do you get a 500 year, a century, 5 of them motherfuckers? 5. America only been here for 250 of them, bitch. So you had an extra 250 to get started before this motherfucker came into fruition. How the fuck? America is 250 years old, but y'all had a 500-year head start and still behind. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Y'all are down motherfucking bad. Y'all was born down bad. You know you down bad when you got to create a whole fucking system to make sure you mediocre motherfuckers stay in place.
That part.
White people are the only people on the face of this fucking earth that could fail up. And y'all can't even do that shit right. You motherfuckers can't even fail. You can't even fail upright. And y'all still sucking Trump dick. Gas is the way that it is. You can't afford this F-150. I saw somebody, what it is, the Hellcat, whatever the fuck that is. Oh, that's the most repossessed car. No, the fuck it ain't. The F-150 is, and who drive them motherfuckers? You microscopic dick ass bastard. Y'all, anytime I see one, I don't care what nobody say. If you got one of them big ass trucks, the monster trucks, my fingernail is longer than your dick. I don't care what nobody say. That's my story, and I'm a motherfucking stick to it. Because ain't no way in the world you need that shit. For what? The truck is bigger than you.
So
and y'all can't afford it.
Do you remember that time I told you about my white friend that had 20 guns? Do you know what car he drove?
F-150.
Bingo! I swear to God, that is the car he drove. That is the car he drove.
Something is wrong with them, man. I keep telling you, it's in their DNA, and it transcends. I don't care. Remember I said this before. You know how they're trying to separate themselves? Oh, well, I'm Catholic. Well, I'm Seventh-day Adventist. Well, I'm Mormon. Well, I'm Jewish. Y'all all white. Y'all all did the same thing. You all skinned black people, ate black people, beat black people, raped black people. Across the board, so I don't see a difference between any of the groups. To be honest about it, y'all all white to me.
They want to so we doing religion now. Oh, y'all following the Jays now. We can't say their name all the way, but y'all following the Jaybirds now. Y'all following the Jaybirds. That's what the fuck we doing now. We separating shit. Y'all can't do race no more, so we separating shit by motherfucking religion. That's what the fuck we doing now. Well, a lot of y'all lining up on the motherfucking Pope side. No. Y'all, at the end of the day, silk press Jesus. That's your gang. Can't get away. Can't get the fuck away, bitch. I don't care if you're 7-day, the fucking Latter-day Saints, the motherfucking, what is the Latter-day Saints, the Utah motherfuckers, yeah. all that. At the end of the day, it's silk press Jesus. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. What the fuck you think we around here? Hey, I'm Baptist. I'm Southern Christian. I'm Kojic. Nigga, it's all no. You ain't doing that shit. You white people always looking for a motherfucking loophole. Y'all always looking for a fucking loophole. We ain't separating this shit by religion. You're fucking white. And all of you people of color, you anti-black POCs that want to be white, y'all the same shit. You want to be white now. And see how the fuck it's happening. It ain't going too good over there. The whites is having a hard time. You might want to go back to their application and switch the fucking box. Whites having it real rough right now. You might want to go back to check. You might want to go back to checking Hispanic and Latino. You might want to go back to checking Pacific Islander because that white box ain't looking too tight right now. Okay, that white box ain't looking what you thought it was looking like. Because white people having a hard time right now. They having a hard time right now. So you might want to rethink some shit. Because when everything go down, when this shit turns into the Titanic, you see how white people handled it the first motherfucking time. Okay?
Yeah.
White people ain't good with the ships. And they not good with the boats. Niggas might not swim, but white folks ain't good with the boats. Okay? If anybody got experience with the boats, it's niggas and Latinos. Okay?
Sure.
So you might as well get that motherfucking raft ready. Go ahead on and get started. Get a head start, okay? White folks had 500-year head start. If you could start right now, you could make it to Cuba. I don't know, by sundown. I don't know. Get going. Okay,
Raft in peace.
Go do it. Raft in motherfucking peace, bitch. Because this right here, America ain't looking too tough right now. Okay, it ain't looking. Y'all came over here at the wrong motherfucking time. It ain't looking too tough right here. So. You anti-black motherfuckers, go to Canada. They looking for y'all up there. They looking for a race war. So go take your tan ass over there. Go take your I know black eye Dominican. I ain't no black eye Cuban. Go take your ass to Canada, okay? They looking for some people up there. They looking for some help. Take your ass over there and become wheelchair Jimmy, okay?
And speaking of what we just we were talking about, all the other races or whatever, Asians and Latins and all y'all. Let me tell y'all what's going down right now. So this Asian wanted to talk stuff to this black person. And it's like y'all don't want us to say that back to you guys. And then when we do, we're going to roast you a lot better than what anybody else would do. Take a look at this. We'll be right back.
Invented the fried chicken. Who invented fried chicken?
Who invented fried chicken? I don't know.
It's good, bro.
Fuck you talking about? Who eat pets? Fuck you talking about? Who eat dogs? Who eat rats straight from the basement? Fuck you talking about? Who catch pigeons and feed them to people? Fuck you talking about? What?
Why are you mad, bro?
Not mad.
Why are you mad?
You want to be racist? Come on, let's be racist. Open your eyes, and then we can talk. We can't talk until you open your eyes, though.
I am opening my eyes.
Nah, I can't tell. I bet you'll open them bitches if I tell you it was a roasted cat behind you, wouldn't you? If it was a rotisserie dog in the backyard, your ass open your eyes, wouldn't you? So you want to be racist? Let's be racist. We gonna both be racist today. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got a seasoned poodle in my backyard. Come through. Come visit. Come on. We can eat seasoned poodle tacos. Come on, because I know you love that. Don't you love that? Don't you love that? Let's be racist. You want to be racist? Let's be racist. So you can come over, we can eat some dog, and then do math homework. Bro, like, that's what we could do.
Fuck you
talking about?
I need to get on that show.
And then, and this is what's going on right now. Latins, all you hating us, talking bad about us. The Associated Press just released this, and there's all these photos online, so you guys can go to the Associated Press's website and watch this stuff. But they expose ICE detention camps in El Paso overcrowding. There's starvation, disease, and guards betting on detainees' suicide. And this is how they live in. And then this is in Cuba. Now, Cubans for Trumps. Me no black, me no this, me Cuban, me white Cuban. Y'all living in darkness right now. Take a look.
So this is Cuba, and there is no electricity anywhere because there's no oil, there's no energy. And this is what it looks like. Except that hotel, because it's a 5-star hotel. That's it. Everybody else is in the dark. So this is...
Well, everybody black now.
So now that all these things are happening, and now white folks are waking up, and the Latins are waking up, and the Asians are waking up. And they want black people to have what's the word? Unity? What do y'all say to this, Nikki and her?
Fuck that. No, that's what I have to say. Fuck that. Where was the unity when we collectively said it? Like it's never unity unless it's their issue. We're always the standalones. We call for help, nobody comes. Even if we call the police, they don't come help us. Fuck that. No. You wrapped in peace. I will vote for Donald Trump. I know black. I know black. You can stay over there in your darkness. You can stay in the darkness. I'm gonna write a song about you, motherfucker. Stay in the dark.
Well, they say we all black when the lights go out. Cuba, how's looking? Okay, well, no, okay. To that first video, I know black, I dead. That's all I got to say. That's what the fuck you. I know black, I dead. That's the way the green card crumbles, bitch. That's all I can tell you. I know how y'all be. I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna, like my boy, let's be racist. Like, that's where I'm at right now. Let's be fucking racist. That might be a new segment for me. Let's be racist. I already got the Mad Cracker. Listen, I already got a segment coming up called the Mad Cracker. Okay, we can add that shit. Let's be fucking racist. Like, I'm down. Let's be racist. That's what type of time I'm on. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck No, let's come on out and do it. Y'all already feel that way, so why we can't say our shit? That's where I'm at with it now, because that's what y'all want. You could dish it, but you can't fucking take it. Nah, come get everything I got to motherfucking serve you. And I cooked a lot, bitch. Come on, come get it. That's where the fuck I'm at, because I don't care. That's what y'all get. I ain't no black. Well, you're in the dark now, bitch, so I don't know what color you are, because I can't fucking see you, but okay. That's what the fuck y'all voted for. Or well, you didn't vote here, but your Cuban people over here voted for you motherfuckers to be in the dark over there. So I ain't never seen no shit. Y'all got freedom, like I said, y'all ain't accustomed to freedom. But because you voted from one dictator, and as far as unity is concerned, I said it before, I'll say it again. The only bitch qualified to talk to me about unity is Queen Latifah. And if your name is not Dana Owens, shut the fuck up. Okay? I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about, this is the time for us to be united, because it's very funny. Pay attention. Every time black people bring up racism, we're being divisive. Oh, so when we let racism go, then the country is unified? Am I correct in that logic? Because if we're bringing the racism up, and by bringing the racism up, we're being divisive. So to allow y'all to be racist is making the country flow better. That's basically what the fuck y'all saying to us, right? So okay, Tony Braxton said, "Let it flow, let it flow. Let's all be motherfucking racist, okay? Let's have a good old time in this bitch. I think it'll be fun. I think it should be fun. We could sell tickets to this bitch. Let's be motherfucking racist and see who is the last motherfucker standing. I bet you it's gonna be niggas." And what did Wesley Snipes say in Passenger 57? Always bet on black.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can you imagine? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just going to ask you, was there any comments or anything you want to add to that as well?
Yeah. So, can you imagine if, we all could and had to stand in racism, meaning all black people could only use black things, white people could only use white things. Can you imagine what they wouldn't have?
Niggas
Can
is
you
winning.
imagine?
We are winning.
The cricketry of it all.
We winning.
That's a good
We
analogy.
are winning.
No, but really think about that. It's they only use it in ways that benefit them. They're never fair in anything. They're never straight across the board. They just pick pieces of things that benefit them. And they, even when it comes to laws, they're not actually enforced on themselves. They're enforced for the other people. It's never something like, okay, let's be fair. Even with the gerrymandering, they're just how is this even possible? How does this happen? I don't fucking know. I'm not in office, but what? So the you're losing. So now you're going to cheat in people's faces. So you're going to pause, referee. Let me go get the ball while everybody's at their back turned. Let me put the ball over here. What? That's what's happening in real time. But anywho, let me go ahead and read a couple of these comments. I don't what? It feels like we're living in an alternate universe where nobody knows anything. Nothing makes sense. Tony said this whole American system needs to crumble, including the Constitution. I agree. I fucking agree. Now, I actually wish they could declare martial law and it would be everyone for themselves. The black people will come out on top. I'm sorry, y'all can have all the guns and things that you want. We will figure it out. We will outsmart that ass and get that gun from you. Is what we'll do. S. Dupree says my taxpayer dollar should be going towards homelessness, feeding the hunger, and veterans healthcare. Exactly. Again, this goes back to who you voted for. I feel like the motherfuckers that voted for him yes, by all means, let your taxpayers go to the bullshit. But for those of us that did not choose this, and we don't even have a choice to hey, we can't veto before it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. And then Tony said Democrats aren't fighting hard enough as a collective. fuck Hakeem Jeffries and Cory Booker. Dems just sitting around allowing Republicans to run America. People need Jasmine Crockett. But then, he also said Jasmine Crockett can't do it by herself. She really can't. Like, we do need more people on the kind of Jasmine Crockett time. Like, where are the men that are on that kind of time?
Mm-hmm.
Where are those men that are on that kind of time? And there aren't a lot of Black ones because we were kept from that kind of motion and education in most of our communities. So, like, it is a fight to even find most Black people that can reach that level because the education was not even placed in their neighborhoods. And then they were stopped from even going because they were denied from this and denied from that. So somehow, as Black people, we are still fucking winning, even though they stacked everything against us. And we're still thriving. That's the problem right now. They've realized that they don't have a dog in this fight. So they're trying everything to get us to feel like we're losing something when, again, we are slowly gaining everything. I hope as Black people, we're not looking at what's happening right now and getting scared and shut down. Realize when the Great Depression happened, the Harlem Renaissance also happened. So, listen,
we're gonna be all right. I'm not concerned. We're gonna be fine. We really are. And then also, white girls, it's your time. So I want to show y'all this clip.
Oh Lord!
And we're going to come right back, and I want you guys to tell me what you think. Again, put your comments in the comment section. Stay tuned.
I'm going to show you a clip, and I want you to pay attention to how the white women behave.
Which oppression was worse, the oppression of women or the oppression of African Americans or Blacks?
They used to eat us.
Wait, what? Eat?
African Americans were eaten. Do they not teach this? They were eaten,
Do you think there was
furniture?
widespread cannibalism in the United States? In
This was with a specific lady in New Orleans, and she I know who you're talking about.
Wait, hold on. One example of cannibalism is not evidence of widespread.
They used to skin us and make leather out of it. Like, why is that even a question?
I think he's saying because you're only
pointing
to like one example. It's not one example. Christopher Columbus wrote about eating children.
Christopher Columbus is a cannibal now?
Yes, he literally has journals of eating children. That is true.
I don't know. We got to fact check this shit.
First of all, I don't know why we're having debates on which oppression was worse in the first place, but besides this ridiculous ass prompt of a question, this rage baity question, the answer is absolutely yes, that white people did eat Black people. You can read the book, The Delectable Negro, I'll put it here, by Vincent Woodard, to read more about that. There's also several different texts and accounts that document this, including about Christopher Columbus. But if you paid attention to the white women, this is something that I notice all the time, is that two Black women, presumably, I don't know their gender, are speaking literal truth and they are laughing. One of them speaks up immediately and tries to give this information to this white man. She was wrong. She was incorrect, but she tries to give him the information rather than join behind the Black people who are speaking and saying, you know what? Yeah, how come you don't know that? It's absolutely true, right? You immediately jump out with some goddamn fact that's incorrect. And then the other one is like, but it's because you're giving one example. Like that super passive aggressive shit. White women do this all the time, not just in conversations about race, but they will do it at the grocery store. They will do it in the boardroom. They will do it in their own goddamn household with their Black children, right? This is something that is literally particular to white women, always wanting to situate themselves as small and innocent and non-threatening to white men. And that is so evident in here, juxtaposed to Black women.
When it comes to debating somebody's history or anything, you don't do it with white people, period. I don't care what nobody say, get upset. They would literally imagine, and I'm gonna tell you a quick story before I let y'all run into this. I see your face, Nick. You're like, oh, I'm about to dive into this. I remember I was at a company. This was a while back when I was working in Kansas City, Missouri. There was two separate buildings, but they had like a connector. So you had two separate buildings, but there's a connector to go over. This lady, I think her name was Consuela. Don't get upset at me, but I always think the Consuelas with the bushy hair, Latin woman, really nice older lady, around 49 years old. She worked in this building, and it was a white woman that worked over here. And this white woman had a nasty attitude. Did nobody like her? She always had something to say. She complained about everything, but she was good looking. I'll give her that. She has the white girl typical hair. Her hair straight down. It's all extra pressed. The makeup, the typical white girl hairstyle. And everybody liked Consuela. She always brought cookies. People loved being around her, etc. What happened is, not sure what transpired, but I guess the white girl said that Consuela stole something from her purse. Now, everybody said, well, where's she stealing that? Because y'all don't work in the same buildings. Oh, when she bumped into me when we were getting on the elevator. Consuela said, I never even seen her today. I never seen her, bumped into her or anything like that. I think it was by probably like 1 or 2 o'clock that afternoon, they had escorted Consuela out of there, walked her out, and then later that day evening, they fired her. Everybody was asking for the footage because everybody said, first of all, the white girl didn't come in until later, and they never seen her and Consuela even in the same vicinity at the same time. The IT department wouldn't release it. They wouldn't release anything. They wouldn't say anything. And then HR, you always gotta get you a friend in HR. I tell you, this is advice. If you're working anywhere, you always get cool with somebody in HR. I don't care who it is. Get cool with it because that's where the rumors are. You hear everything in HR. They said that woman didn't do that. They said this white girl who was effing some of the CEOs was upset, and she wanted to choose somebody that people like, and she was pissed off, and they went with her because she's the work whore. She's the girl that goes around sleeping with the CEOs. So they took her side, regardless of anything that happened. And this lady who's been there for 15 years lost her job. That's what you're arguing with when you see these podcasts with these white girls. You're arguing with people that is not their reality. They imagine the worst things possible and they make it a reality. That's who you're arguing with. They don't care about facts. Nikki, Trey, audience, what do you think?
Listen, I came out the womb pissing white women off, and I've been doing this successfully for 45 years. I'm fluent in white, but I'm definitely fluent in white women, and that's why they don't like it, because I see their ass coming. I see them coming before they do. It's a line in Ocean's 11 when Saul is telling Rusty, I saw you before you got up this morning. I see them. They not getting. I see all that shit the biggest threat to a white person in general, but a white woman in particular, is a smart, independent black woman. Y'all can't take it because you're threatened that we can hang with the white men and not be scared. If we as black women are not afraid of white men, for a motherfucking fact we're not afraid of you, and you don't like that. Because you forever in your mind are on some Missy Ann and Kizzy shit. That's what y'all on. That's what you think about black women when you see black women. But the reason why, and I always say this, white women are all about perception. And that is why black women are so dangerous to them. Why we are so dangerous to you, because we clock your shit. We can see right through you. So when you're all about perception, the last thing you want is exposure. And if anybody can expose you, it'll be a black woman. We know your secrets because we buried the fucking bodies, bitch. We know what y'all doing. It never stopped. That's one thing about white people. A white man or white woman, y'all run from the same motherfucking playbook. Generation after generation, y'all don't switch up the play. So we already know what the fuck is coming. Y'all have to rely. You got to be the office hoe because you can't do the work. But then you want to call us out about shit. We come to work, clock in and clock the fuck out. But you got a problem with that. But you got to be on your motherfucking knees to get a promotion. We might have to work twice as hard, but I don't need motherfucking knee pads when I do it. Y'all need that shit. Y'all come out the womb as white women. Y'all coming out the womb having to be a hoe to get something from a white man. That's the only thing you know how to do, because that's the only thing you got. It's an unwashed pussy, but a pussy nonetheless, and you gonna put that motherfucker to work. Because that's all you can do. That's all you ever were to white men. You were supposed to be seen and not heard. It ain't lost on nobody. You white bitches talk about, racism and what can we do? We're just women. It's the men. It's the patriarchy. You saying white bitches sold them motherfucking white robes and the hats to match. Them white men didn't make them robes by their goddamn self. They didn't make them at all. You bitches made them. And the same ones around here talking about you blue bracelet bitches, your mammy and your grandmammy and your great grandmammy and your great 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 grandmammy sold them motherfucking robes. You Susan B. Anthony looking bitches, you sold them goddamn robes. You didn't sold a flag. A black woman did that, but you sold them motherfucking robes though. And we haven't forgotten that. That's what y'all do. When a white woman tell you, oh, I wish I could do that. Oh my God, you're so good at that. Watch the fuck out, especially if you're in corporate America, because that means they're gunning for you. They get so nervous that you're taking their goddamn spot. If you ever had to do a project with a white woman, whether it be at work or at school, I guarantee you the black woman is about business. This white bitch over here having a motherfucking meltdown because she trying to figure out which pink to use on the goddamn PowerPoint. I guarantee you that's every black woman experience working with a white bitch, whether it be school or work. That is what y'all do. Y'all
Like, oh my
always have to
God.
rely. Y'all always have to rely on your body to get shit. You always got to rely on your fucking tears. You don't see black women. You always talk about how strong black women are. That right there is racism in itself, because you expect women to be black women to be so fucking tough that we can't be, our feelings can't be hurt. We don't have shit that we be going through. That's why we go to work, shut the fuck up, and clock in and clock out, and we don't say nothing to y'all. Because it's dangerous. The most dangerous person on the motherfucking planet ain't the goddamn bear. It's a white woman. The most dangerous bitch on the planet ain't the motherfucking bear. It ain't a white man. It's a white woman. Because y'all been getting black men and black women fucked up for a long time. You get black men fucked up in the street. You get us fucked up in corporate America. Because you can't do what we do. And your greatest fear is being exposed, because all y'all doing, the white people fake it until you make it. That's the goddamn white person. That's y'all mission statement. Fake it till you make it, because you ain't never got it. And you get mad at black people for having the real fucking thing. We're the real deal, and y'all can't handle that. So it's always the setup. You white bitches are the same. Y'all run the same playbook. White men run the same playbook. You white bitches don't switch up for shit. And then mad when we can clock your shit about it. Yeah. Notice when a white woman get mad at a black woman, what's the first thing y'all talk about? Y'all try to say we wearing your hair, knowing good and goddamn well we don't. They don't sell white hair. I don't know how many times I have to tell you bitches this. I can't go to Habib and them and ask him for a pack of European, bitch. They don't have it. Okay?
That part.
I can't go ask them for lice in 1B27. They don't fucking have it. Okay? They don't have white hair. Now listen, do they make wigs for white women? They absolutely do. And they be scamming you bitches, because you be right here wearing a motherfucking rough ass wig for $500 because it's got Raquel Welch's name on it, and you fucking mad at me. We don't wear your hair. That's the first thing y'all do. Y'all will talk about our hair, how we don't have long hair, and how we're buying it. You gonna tell me about my motherfucking wig when you got tape ends right now in this bitch? I'll grab your motherfucking head, everything coming the fuck out, bitch. Y'all find new ways to put shit on. You think you perpetuate the stereotype to the point where you believe that everything is on you is real. You give the persona out that everything on you is real, and black men fall for that shit. You see a white woman with long hair, you automatically assume that's her shit. You see a black woman with a fucking long hair, you automatically assume that's a motherfucking weave. And even if it is, bitch, she paid for it. That don't matter. But you like to make that fucking distinction because you think it makes you feel some sort of fucking way. Don't nobody care about that shit. Y'all care about it. You don't like the fact that we can change our hair up however the fuck we want because the texture of our hair allows us to do so. You bitches is stuck on one thing that y'all can fucking do. You might put some color in that bitch. You can put some extensions in there, but it don't even matter because the older you get, the thinner that shit get. Okay, don't matter. Y'all are upset at the fact that we can do stuff that y'all can't do, so you shame us for it. You shame us for it. You white bitches going right there and getting them same lash extensions. Look at Kim Kardashian. Big motherfuckers. Y'all don't say shit. But when we do it, it's a problem. We can't come to corporate America with our long nails on, but you bitches be right in there doing the same motherfucking thing. And it's okay. Y'all even tell you can't outsmart a black bitch because y'all like to say in corporate America, oh, you can't have only natural hair colors. Okay, bitch, I'll show right up to that motherfucker with a goddamn 613 bust down if I want to. Now you said blonde, bitch, it's natural. You didn't say it had to come out my motherfucking scalp, bitch. Be specific next time. You ain't never gonna stop what the fuck we got going on. You're mad because we can come in there one day and look a certain way and come in there the motherfucking next, and you gotta be a boring basic bitch for the rest of your motherfucking life. You born a basic bitch, you gonna die a basic bitch, and now you're mad at a bad bitch. That ain't my fucking fault. That ain't my fault. That ain't black women's fault. You gotta let that hurt go, sis. You gotta take that shit up with the white man. He set the beauty standard for y'all. Take that shit up with him. They ain't set the beauty standard for black women. They set the beauty standard for y'all. Y'all got to walk around here looking anorexic and hungry all the goddamn time. That's why you white bitches mad, because you're hungry. You're hungry. You so busy calling me fat. Maybe if you ate a couple of sandwiches and shit, you might be all right. Don't worry about me. You know why I'm happy? Because I'm fat, bitch. I had something to eat. It was good. You should try it. You got to let that food digest. Stop letting it get right here and then throwing the shit up. You're fucking shit up. Did you see this economy? Food too fucked up. It's too tight out here to be doing that bullshit. That's the only race of people I know gonna eat some food up and then throw it the fuck up. Not over here. That's why you white bitches mad, because you're hungry. White men mad because they can't get no consensual pussy. White women mad because they can't eat in peace. Why don't y'all just feed each other and leave us the fuck alone? White women, listen. White women, go to Popeyes, KFC, go get a bucket of motherfucking chicken, eat that shit, and go fuck a white man, and we can have peace on earth. Okay?
Amen.
Peace on earth.
We can have peace on earth. Let a white bitch eat a bucket of chicken and don't have to throw it the fuck up. Go home and fuck a white man. We might could survive this shit. We might do it. We might could do it. If you white bitches would just eat and digest and fuck a white man and do your job, we might survive this shit. But after that, I don't know. So just white women, it's on y'all. Y'all fucked us up. And this is how you get us back. Eat some food. Digest it. Don't throw it the fuck up. Eat the food. Let it sit. Go fuck a white man and save a life. That's all you got to do.
And Trey, we almost at the end of our show. Oh, what were you about to say, Trey?
Dear white woman, give a white man some pussy and the world would be alright.
I'm gonna call that Nikki's comedy special, because she was rhyming. She said, "Well, you got to do this with that." I was like, "What?" That was good. And you guys,
no, I'm sorry. This is how my brain works. The shit just is. I'm sorry.
And what we're gonna do, you guys, we are almost out of time. I'm gonna show our closing videos. This is what we do at the end of the show, and we got probably 4 videos, and I want you guys to take a look. Nikki and Trey, if you have any comments, keep them to under 30 seconds if possible, and we'll be right back.
Because I don't live. Me, ma'am. I'm the Republican candidate. Baby, I'm not Republican though. Doesn't matter. I'm for the people. What have you done for the people? Yeah. How come I ain't never seen you on the front line? I ain't never seen you on no front line, bro. I ain't seen you nowhere wrong. First of all, you need to go to the dentist and let them fix their motherfucking teeth, because I ain't never seen your ass. So anyway, like I said.
I like her. She is real funny. And then also, this is, what were you about to say, Trey?
Just damn.
And this is in Fox 4. The tenant called his landlord over to fix the attic and caught him having sex in the house. Take a look.
Not really making himself at home, a tenant's home, that is, in Westland. They called him over to do home repairs and instead caught him in the act with a woman. Fox News' Jessica Dupnack is tracking this one for us tonight. She joins us live in our newsroom with more, and this one just gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Okay, you never know what you're walking into when you come into work here at Fox 2 Roop. Now, the tenants in Westland, they say that the tenant and his special little friend, they position themselves right in front of the security camera. We had to look at all that footage. Very clear what they're doing. We paid a visit to that tenant to see what he had to say for himself.
He walked back and forth through here naked. And
what did he do in the kitchen? I saw him come out with some kind of rag or something.
I don't know. I might have been trying to make a sandwich, but I don't know. It's creepy.
Their landlord was supposed to be removing dead birds from the attic. Instead, he was giving a lesson on the birds and the bees on camera.
So right now we're kind of standing at the scene of the crime. What did you guys do? Did you clean before you?
Most definitely. My wife, she's germophobic, so I had to most definitely clean it before she even stepped in anywhere in this house, period.
It allegedly happened Monday in Westland while Javon Crawford and his wife were in the hospital with his sick grandma. His wife started getting alerts from their security cameras on her phone.
She just pointed the phone to me, and then I seen him just doing what he was doing right here in our house.
Was it live?
It was live footage.
Oh my God.
Time stamped and everything.
Bonnet down, legs up for about an hour.
I'm wondering too if this guy's done this before. He seems so comfortable.
Too comfortable. So I know for a fact that somebody that comfortable, what else could be done?
That landlord has some explaining to do. We tracked him to his Canton Township home.
Is this you naked in a tenant's home?
What? The Crawfords have handed that X-rated film over to police.
How hard is it going to be next month to cut that check to him?
It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna probably write some languages on the back of the check for him.
Ain't gonna be no check. The fuck you talking about?
Mine is
Free,
down,
nigga.
legs up, baby.
He didn't know what to say, apparently.
And then also end of era. I've never been here, but the Heart Attack Grill is closing after 10 years in Las Vegas. Owner blames corporate greed. So that must have meant something else was going on behind the scenes. And the last video, take a look at this. We'll be right back.
He was still trying to mimic black people. He was still trying to do some black shit.
Yeah, they always copy us, and then once they figure it out a little bit, then they censor us and give it to the white person. You know how it works. It works the same way on social media. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. This was a very great show today. Thank you so much. Trey got the claps for us. I appreciate everything that was going on here. Also, Nikki, who was our Cash App and Venmo and donations today?
Today we had Germany, thank you very much. And then yesterday we had Pinot Grigio 7418. So we thank you so much, both of you. Thank you very much. We appreciate you as always.
Thank you, guys. And please remember, thanks, Trey. And please remember, we are working on getting Nikki out here in June to California so we can film live in that studio, that show during the middle of the show. And in addition to that, thank you guys as well, because we're working on a lot of new platforms and everything to make sure this is working correctly. And in addition, we are live on the For the People podcast. So we have the For the People podcast is our backup on Instagram. So we're live there now. So tell your friends and family if they want to watch it on there, they can as well. And then our main account, which is FTP podcast, that will be going live in 12 days, which is June 1st. So I just want to let you guys know about that. Other than that, Nikki, where can they find you at anything upcoming, anything exciting?
Yes, you can find me on Instagram at bitch_happens. Court of No Appeals will be coming back on next week. Probably, don't know which day, but it will be next week for sure. I have to get my robe done. But I will be back with a vengeance. So everybody, I thank you guys for being patient. You know, with me, I will not give you content that is not worthy of consumption. So y'all know when I come back, it's always worth it. So thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me. Bitch Happens podcast is coming back. I'm bringing some of my older segments back. I got some new stuff. So I am working on a lot of solo stuff right now, trying to, conceptualize and get it down on paper and stuff like that. So I'm excited for you to see it. Right now I'm working on something called the Mad Cracker. So I think I'm going to make that I'm going to make that a series. So just a lot of stuff that I'm working on in addition to FCP. Y'all know the crazy interworkings of my mind. So I'm doing that. I know we're having a sale at merch, so get it while it's hot. Gonna start working on some new things with that, just trying to find some time to balance things out, but new stuff is coming. So Court of No Appeals next week. Trey and I are working on the revamp of Knick Knack After Dark. That is coming. We want to kind of switch it up a little bit, switch up the vibe a little bit. So we're working on that. So just be patient. We got a lot of stuff coming. This is our store. Please make sure you get the Black Boy Joy merch. I have the tank top. And I have the cup, just so you guys know, the women's tank top. It runs, it's like a little slim fit there. So you might want to get the t-shirt. But I do have the tumbler. The tumblers are great. So the mugs and the tumblers, really great quality. They don't fade or anything like that. The shirts are very good. So yeah, just go and hop on and get some stuff now, because you never know. That sale is 50% off, but it won't be 50% off always. So if you see some stuff, go in
Y'all
there
need
and get it now. But especially your Black Boy Joy merch. Please
Oh,
get the
thanks,
Black Boy Joy
Nikki.
merch.
Thank you.
Yes, I have mine. Now you get yours.
And Trey, where can they find you? Anything upcoming? Anything exciting?
You can find Instagram at Trey Rich Live. I also have a Trey Rich music page where I'll be posting my musical adventures. Sometimes I'm in the studio. Sometimes I'm actually performing. I'll be posting some performings that I will be doing soon there. Also, make sure you go download Black with Joy. And I have a new song coming out in about a week. It's called It's My Birthday, and it is a birthday song. So everybody's been waiting for a new reason to celebrate. And this is a whole new reason to celebrate yourself.
I'm
Because
ready.
it's always like, happy birthday to ya, or happy birthday. It's not, it's my birthday. Like, you know how sometimes you just be like, yo, it's my birthday. It's my day. All day. It's my birthday. That's actually in the song. But like, it's a song about, enjoying yourself. It's your day. It's your day.
And please remember, you guys, again, thank you for letting all of our videos go viral. We have a few that's still getting viral. Every time I log into Instagram, it's like it says 100 plus, 100 plus, 100 plus. So thank you guys so much for that, because it's really helpful. Thank you guys for coming to YouTube as well. Thank you again. We stated it before, for all the donations that's happening. We will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, Love and Life, our newest show with me and Dr. J. Nicole, will be at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's before FTP. Both of those shows are 1 hour shows. And again, Friday, Knick Knack After Dark.
No, we still on hiatus right now, but we will be back we'll be back soon. We'll probably be back most likely sometime in June.
Okay.
We will be back. So Trey and I are still revamping the show, but it will be back soon. I promise you guys.
Awesome. Other than that, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
Do you enjoy yelling at strangers and refuse to mind your own fucking business? Introducing MAGA Karen, the limited edition action figure that's just as unsolicited as your opinions. MAGA Karen comes equipped with all the essentials. A Fox News mug, because the best part of waking up is racism in your cup. Next up is a Red Bullshit energy drink, infused with 100% pure indignation and zero nutritional value, just like your diet. And, of course, Trump dump adult diapers, because one thing a Karen is always prepared to do is shit a brick. But the best part, she talks. Just push her buttons. They're very sensitive. And she'll unleash her greatest hits like,
I want to speak to the manager right now, or I'll call the fucking cops. Get the fuck out of my country. I wonder just how racist I can be today. Fuck you. Fuck your feelings. And fuck facts.
If you enjoy weaponizing whiteness, religion, and Wi-Fi, MAGA Karen is the best friend you've always wanted, but never had because you're such an insufferable bitch. MAGA Karen, powered by Facebook, fueled by Fox News. Exclusively available at Walmart. Entitlement sold separately.
Are you exhausted from constantly moving the goalposts? Is your energy crashing like the economy? Introducing Red Bullshit, the only energy drink endorsed by RFK Jr. This crisp, refreshing, fentanyl-flavored energy drink will have you more hopped up and wired than Pete Hegseth on a Monday morning after a weekend-long bender. It's practically meth in a can. Whether you're storming the Capitol or storming out of a Starbucks, Red Bullshit keeps you wired, not woke. Made with 1,000 milligrams of caffeine and an ingredient we can't legally tell you about. The great taste of rage with 0 calories and accountability. Red Bullshit energy drink. Hydrate your hate.